Welcome again to Wickerson Studios. I am going to go into detail showing this script. It's a woven pattern. It's actually very playful. It takes a little bit of time to run with this variable pipe that I've added post and pre-Python script. The Python script did come from a textbook, kind of playing around with the script, but then I added more inputs, played with this pnum and qnum, numpy and numq. I think I have pretty cool post pipe variable pipe tools here, which I use a lot. I've capped them with a round cap, and you're left with a pretty cool surface that kind of wanders off in one direction or the other. And the reason this is so fun is because I've gone back in and grabbed my it all stems from just kind of getting back into it and playing around with the surfaces that you have. This surface is one, but there's another one I think tucked in there that it was inspired by, and I've extended it. So I'll go into the details of what's actually happening there and how that's generating in Revit from the Rhino. And I think it'll be exciting. And for those that are the Patron members, I'll break down the script in full detail and even show the particulars of why I added the additional inputs. It's very similar to a woven script that I had done a couple of years ago under Daniel Christa, who did some very nice Grasshopper node scripts. But you have to look at this one. It's pretty simply just turning out a couple of curves in the UV directions. You don't need these pnums and qnums. You can just run it off of multiplier. I have kept the multiplier parametric and an amplifier through the sine curve, and of course in changing that graph type, you're going to change anything in here. And if you go back and you edit and grab anything within these surface in Rhino, you're going to be changing that as well. So Python in the Grasshopper, Grasshopper with Revit 2021 is going to open Rhino. Rhino inside is going to pop it right back into Revit. So that can be a pretty fun tool. So yeah, thinking architecturally, keeping things funky, and trying to take all the fun things I've ever done with Grasshopper and putting it into that. 2 minutes in a nutshell. Please subscribe, and if you're interested in the GH files and all the details of the Python, then jump on Patreon at Wickerson Studios. Thanks very much for watching.